Alright, now we're going to take a look at some of the different landing page builder options. So these are options for building your landing page and hosting options as well, because you're going to need some place to host your pages as well as some way to build your pages. So in this section I'm going to go over the most popular ones out there and some ones that we use and ones that I think are convenient and pretty good. And I'm also going to go over the pros and cons for each of them so you can see which one is right for you. So the first one I'm sure you've heard of is WordPress, and it's very popular. You can try it out for free at WordPress.com, and if you use WordPress.com, you're not going to be able to use your own domain name. If you do self-hosted by downloading it from WordPress.org and then uploading it to your server and installing it on your web hosting server, then you'll download it from WordPress.org. But if you want to give WordPress a try, if you've never tried it, you can try it out for free at WordPress.com. Create an account and see if you like it or not. The pros, you've got lots of different plugins for WordPress, and this is only if you do self-hosted for WordPress.org, where you download it and then host it on your own server. If you use it for free at WordPress.com, you have to actually get a paid version of the WordPress. The free version, you can't do all the plugins and everything. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't have a lot of experience with WordPress.com because I've always used WordPress.org. So as I was saying, the pros are you've got lots of plugins, lots of themes, lots of templates, and all you have to do is just do a search online for free WordPress themes or free WordPress templates, and you'll find a bunch. And if you just search for WordPress plugins from your WordPress dashboard, you'll find millions, maybe not millions, but you'll find thousands and thousands of plugins that you can search through and find ones that do what you want. Now you should be aware for these plugins that some of them can break your site and some of them can cause conflicts with other plugins and compatibility issues. So don't just go installing any plugins that you find because that can break your site very quickly. And that is one of the cons, is when you have lots of plugins, and even just two plugins, if they're conflicting, it can break your site and cause things to not work. And I've had many nightmares in the past with my WordPress sites with different plugins breaking things or causing another functionality on another plugin to not work, or causing my website to crash, and the list goes on and on. If you've had a WordPress site for a while, I'm sure you've had your share of experiences with problems with WordPress. But still, it's pretty easy, and as I said, it's widely available. You can find any kind of training you want on WordPress. Another con is self-hosting can sometimes be a headache. Also, the sites are not going to be automatically mobile responsive. You'll have to get a mobile responsive theme, and then even themes that are mobile responsive sometimes don't look great on mobile. So even though they're mobile responsive, it's often hard to find WordPress themes that really look impressive on mobile. Now there are good ones out there, like I'm going to show you in the next one. And the last one is WordPress requires manual updating. You always have to update your WordPress and update the plugins. And sometimes if you update WordPress but the plugins you have weren't updated by the developers, and it can cause problems. So it's another con. Next one is OptimizePress, but this is just a theme and site builder for WordPress, and it's a good one that I've used a lot in the past. It's pretty easy to use, and if you already know how to use WordPress, then it's easy to use. If you don't know how to use WordPress, then it's going to be pretty complicated and difficult. But if you already know WordPress, then OptimizePress is really easy. And also another pro is it has membership site options. So if you want to make a membership website, you can do that with OptimizePress. And it has some good templates for different types of business sites. The cons are the editor can be really slow and buggy, and I've found myself screaming at my screen before because I've just finished a website and then OptimizePress editor freezes and I lose all of my work because I forgot to save frequently. So just be aware, if you decide to go with OptimizePress, the editor can drive you mad sometimes. It's also a bit expensive compared to the other WordPress themes out there, and you can run into plugin conflicts and theme conflicts just like with anything on WordPress. It also requires manual updating, and if you don't pay for the updates, then you're not going to get them. So you have to keep paying OptimizePress to continue to get updates in the future. I can't remember how much they charge per year for updates, but it's not free. And also there's a speed issue with OptimizePress. Sometimes it's easy for something to happen inside of it. I'm not sure what, but it slows down my sites. Not all of them, but quite a few of the sites. When I had OptimizePress on, they were slow, and then I switched it out for a lighter theme, and then everything started going a lot faster. So be aware that OptimizePress has a potential to slow down your sites. And another con is it requires WordPress and self-hosted website. So meaning you'll have to buy hosting from some company and then set it up yourself. LeadPages is a very popular option as well. This is just for building landing pages. You can't build any type of website like with WordPress. WordPress, you can build pretty much any type of website. With LeadPages, you only have the option for landing pages and squeeze pages. It's a cloud-based software that lets you easily drag and drop and build your pages. And there's lots of templates that all of them are related to landing pages. So you have a lot more landing page templates than most other software, and options has more than OptimizePress. Templates for LeadPages look very professional, and LeadPages makes it very easy to edit them. And it also has good integration with WordPress, so if you have a WordPress site, you can use LeadPages with it and build your landing pages and integrate it onto your WordPress website. You don't have to integrate it with WordPress. They have other ways of publishing your pages, but it has good integration with autoresponders as well. The cons for LeadPages is it's expensive, and after I go through these, I'm going to show you the pricing on each of them so you can get an idea from there. It's expensive, and you can only use it to make landing pages, so if you wanted to make other types of pages, you can't. And you can't make any type of real website with LeadPages. Wix is another one, and Wix is a pretty cool one. It's a complete website building and hosting solution. So you build your website and it's hosted right there. So unlike WordPress, where you have to go and get your hosting from somewhere, and then you have to install WordPress on it, and then you have to build your website, Wix has everything like an easy website builder, and they've got a host that you can host your website on. Wix has a free option if you use the free option, but they will have ads for Wix on your site, and you have to use the Wix domain. And I don't want any kind of landing page that has ads for someone else on my landing page. It kind of defeats the purpose of the landing page if you're going to let other people put ads on it. Wix also has paid options where there are no ads on your pages, and I'll go over the paid options for Wix later. The pros, it has lots of templates in a lot of different niches. So like where OptimizePress, they pretty much only have templates in the business niches, but with Wix they have for designers and for portfolios and for musicians, and a lot of different niches for the different templates. You don't have to buy hosting like with WordPress or LeadPages, and they have a bunch of different add-on options like email marketing. So if you wanted to do your email marketing through them as well and connect it with your website, then it's a nice, easy integration. It will cost extra for the add-ons like email marketing, but the option to have it there is nice. The cons are you can't build a membership site or have forums, and adding things like a store or removing Wix ads, they cost extra, and depending what you want to do will depend on the cost. And you cannot have unlimited domains with Wix. You can have unlimited pages on a domain, but for the one you have to keep one domain name. And the last one is a little known one, but it's an impressive website builder and hosting rolled into one, much like Wix, but it is much cheaper than Wix. The pros are it's very easy to use. It's definitely the cheapest option out there at $5 a month for unlimited sites and unlimited pages and unlimited bandwidth. We've also got lots of templates and themes and built-in e-com dashboard. It's set up so that you can have pretty much any type of business site or website that you want, including a blog. The cons are you can't have a membership site or forums, or can't have more than one admin on your site. You can only have yourself as admin on your sites, and you can't have members on your sites or anything like that. You can't have forums. So it's just pure websites with no other people logging into it except for yourself. Also, the sites can only be hosted on Rebel Website Builder servers. So if later you decide that you don't want to use Rebel Website Builder anymore, then you're not going to be able to use those sites anymore, because sites that were built with Rebel Website Builder can only be hosted on Rebel Website Builder, and that's because the coding is different from other websites. So now I'm just going to show you the pricing points for each of the ones that we just went over. Okay, here we are on Wix.com, Wix.com, and you can see here that the e-com plan is $16 a month. Entrepreneur and Freelancer Unlimited, $12.42. The combo for personal use, $8.25. And the most basic, just a connected domain, is $4.08 a month. So you can see Wix, you get the site builder and you get this hosting for these options. The other one I talked about was LeadPages, and I said before it was more expensive, one of the more expensive ones out of all of them. And here you can see you only can make landing pages, and it costs $37 a month. If you want Pro, $79 a month. So it's a super easy and simple option, but it's a bit pricey, and it's only for if you're only going to be doing landing pages and lead pages. If you're going to be doing any other pages for your website, then LeadPages isn't for you. OptimizePress is the one that I was talking about for WordPress that makes it very easy to make landing pages, and also you can do membership sites. So if you want to make a website that has more functions and a forum and members and stuff like that, then you might want to check out OptimizePress. So here the pricing for OptimizePress is $97 for 3 sites, $197 for 10 sites, or $297 for 30 sites. Remember, this doesn't include any hosting or anything like that. This is just the builder that you install on your WordPress website, and then it has different themes and pages inside of WordPress that you use to build your website. And of course we have WordPress.org, which is for free, and you can just download WordPress here and then install it on your server. Lastly, we come to Rebel Website Builder, which is another cool option that is similar to Wix. So you can see you have 30 days to try it for free. If you don't like it, you don't pay anything. So the $5 a month only kicks in after you've tried it for 30 days for free. And you can see you get unlimited websites, unlimited pages, unlimited bandwidth, templates library, page elements library, form templates, HD image, video, and GIF library, which is cool. I use it a lot. It's got built-in SEO, tons of different functionality like e-commerce and support and chat, a ticket system, support ticket system. All the sites are super fast as well. The sites are hosted on Google servers, and I've actually got it open in another window over here, a whole bunch of different options, and here are the landing page options, a bunch of them, and you just select which one you want, and you'll get a little preview, shows you the color schemes, and these are all the page template options that come inside of this one template. So you can see just one site, how many different page options you have. And for each one of these, there's an entire website options for a super fast and easy website. So it's not just the landing page and the lead page, but you can set up the entire website for your business or another business really fast. So this is one of the templates, and you can just click anything you want and make any kind of changes you want to it. So right there I just made that image parallax. If I want to replace it, one of the images from the media library, there's tons of different pictures in here, all of them HD and look really nice. And then when you're editing a page, if you want to remove any of the elements, it's really easy. If you want to add any element inside, it's also very easy. And there's all the different options: projects, stores, articles, call to actions, testimonials, everything you need for building a very nice landing page or squeeze page, everything there. And different design options inside each. Stuff for bios, stuff for pricing, so making sales pages is super easy as well. And you can use this one to build really beautiful video background landing pages. I'll show you what I mean. I'll add a quick video to this one. Then I can change that video in the background to be any one of my videos, any video on YouTube or any video on Vimeo. So this one's actually a video on Vimeo that's playing in the background now. And because I'm in the editor at the same time, that's why the video appears a little bit glitchy, but when it's playing on your site, it looks perfect. So that is the Rebel website builder. So now that we've looked at all of them and the pricing for all of them and the benefits and pros and cons for all of them, let's just take a look real quick at what's best for what. So if you want to have any kind of website that has any forum or any membership or anything that requires users to log in, you're going to want to go with WordPress. WordPress is the only one that can do that. None of the other ones out there can do that. Landing pages, LeadPages, if you're only going to be making landing pages and don't care about any other page on a website, just your landing page, then LeadPages is an option. Wix and the Rebel website builder. Offline shops and ecom, Wix and the Rebel website builder. You can also make shops in WordPress. So if you have a WordPress site, you can get different plugins that can plug into WordPress. The basic regular WordPress install doesn't come with ecom. You'll have to get a plugin or a service to go with the WordPress plugin. Small business sites, Wix and the Rebel website builder. The reason I didn't put WordPress in there is because WordPress can be a little bit too time consuming, and if you're a small business, you want something fast and easy with little maintenance and little upkeep and be able to update it quickly. And both Wix and Rebel website builder require no maintenance on your side. You don't have to update plugins or anything like that. So small business sites, those two are very good options. For blogs, WordPress, I've got a lot of different WordPress blogs. Wix and Rebel website builder both have decent blogging options. The benefit of blogging with WordPress is you're going to be able to do more automation with your blog for curation or syndication or anything like that. With Wix or Rebel website builder, that's only going to be on WordPress. For AdSense, if you want sites for making money with AdSense, then you've got WordPress, Wix, or Rebel website builder. All three of those are good for that. You're not going to ever do anything with AdSense with LeadPages because that's just way too expensive and it's not built for that. That's not what it's meant for. It wouldn't really work. So you can try before you buy. You can try WordPress for free at WordPress.com. See if you like it. If you like it, then go ahead and go to WordPress.org, download it, get your hosting set up, and install WordPress on your hosting. You can also try Wix for free. You won't be able to use a custom domain when you try Wix for free, and they will show ads on your landing pages and your sites. And I don't know about you, but I don't want any ads on my landing pages. But you can try it for free just to see if you like how it's set up and you like how things go with it. And you can try Rebel website builder for free for 30 days. You can use your own custom domains while you're using it for free, and it's ad-free. So there's not going to be any ads on your site. So before you make a decision, try the different ones out, see what you like best, see what works for you, and then start building your landing page from there. If you have any questions, be sure to hit us